Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. I do want to preface this with I think I might have a little bit of a cold coming on, so um, I'm going to hang in there as long as I can for sure. How are you all doing? Happy Saturday. Uh, Maybe not such a happy Saturday. Lots of things going on. I know that. But this is our time to do what we do, whatever that may be. So, Sweet and Salty saying good afternoon, Lisa and family. Good afternoon, Sweet and Salty. Incognito, hey guys, happy Belly Laugh Day. Belly Laugh Day. Oh my God, don't we need that? Happy Belly Laugh Day. Spiritual Sean, happy whatever. I need more than chuckles, y'all. Okay. Well, understood. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hold on. I want some serious shiznit. What's happening to us Midwesterners is unconscionable. We need some serious stuff. I mean, what's left? Do the miss what? Okay. Spiritual Sean, you know we love you. I know what you're talking about. I've been following it too today. It's it's the equivalent of crashing a baby shower and wanting to talk some politics. You go into the shower knowing what the purpose is. It's not for the politics. So I kind of want to stay away from that right this second. If that's what you're talking about, I'm guessing that is. Lots going on, guys. We're not. We know. Enough said, right? We can pick another time to get into all that. This is our downtime. This is our, even if it's not a political thing. If you all need to get away from whatever you do during the week with your job, whatever's going on with your family, whatever's going on in a personal relationship, that's what we do here. So, whether it's funny or not, at least it's different. So, I'm with you, Spiritual Sean, all the way, all the way. There's Jill. Hi, Jill. Okay. All right. Yeah, I see more stuff from Spiritual Sean. I understand. I do. We all do. Don't get me wrong. We get it. Not discounting your feelings on this. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, well, here we go. Sandy, well, I'm just saying, damn, I'm sick of what's happening. I need to get out of this funky mood. I hope we can find a way to unwind tonight. Yeah, I hope so too. Like I said, guys, I'm with you all 110% on the goings on. The strength and the solidarity that we find here with each other helps us cope with all the goings on outside of this 2 hour, 1 hour and a half, whatever time frame. There's no shame in taking a break, is all I got to say. There's no shame. No shame. Don't feel guilty. It's okay. Self-care. It's kind of my thing right now. Self-care. Take care of yourselves. You can't fight the cause, fight the battles, and do all the things if you're not grounded. Yeah, I guess in my own little way, this is my version of helping all of us together stay grounded, as grounded as we can. You know what I mean? Let's see. There's Plucky. Hi, Plucky. Gracious lady, what's going on, Jill? I got myself some homemade green pea soup and cornbread on this 28 degrees Saturday. Yeah, it's 15 here right now. But and again, even with that, with the weather, oh my gosh, guys, as shitty as the weather is, I'm guessing everybody here has some form of shelter because you are online right now. Not everybody has that luxury. Um, very blessed on that note. Send some love out to everybody who's having super major issues during the winter deal, right? There's Amanda. Hi, Amanda. Hi, family. Tough day today. We will get through this. Yes, we will. We will. We always do, right? Like I said, taking a break doesn't mean you're ignoring it. We know. We know. Right? Plucky, I'm going to make a full complement of voodoo dolls. I'm down for that. Whatever works, guys. Light your candles, whip out your books. I don't know. I don't know all the witchy things, but whatever works, y'all. Put it out there. I don't care. I don't give a shit at this point. Go ahead and go for it. Hold on. There's Core. Hey, all. I certainly get it, Sean. This is an horrific day. Listening to the lies is infuriating. How can people just go on with the bullshit at the same time? Yeah, I know, guys. I know. I get it so hard that maybe we should just sit for a second and just think about things collectively. Okay, so my beverage of choice today, like I said, I think I got a little cold coming, maybe. I don't feel completely bad, but I'm a little drowsy. Had some coffee earlier. Interesting. Not what I usually do this time of day. But this time I got some cocoa. I finally got my cocoa, y'all. It's a different kind of cocoa. It's a dark chocolate something. I don't know. It's a brand I never tried before. It's having a hard time. You can even tell I'm having a hard time blending it. Even when I heat it, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see if I die. Pray for me. But it's an adult cocoa. I put some Irish cream in there. So, keeping with tradition, I spiked it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let me go all the way. I'm just going to go all the way down. The roll call is taking too long because I'm saying things. All right, let me go all the way down. Everybody I've missed, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in a second. I'm going all the way down to the bottom. Wait. Oh, I do see this, though. The snacks. You guys know where to get the snacks, right? All right, let me go down. All the way down. I'm going all the way down. I love you. Thank you for being here. There we go. All right. Well, there's Ocean. Ocean saying hi to Pooh. Hi, Ocean. Hi, Pooh. Bunny, Rabbit. Hi, what's going on? Wayne's here. Suzanne's here. What's going on? It was -4 this morning. The high was 10. Yeah. It's about that cold here, too. Whoa, Arlene's here. Hi, Arlene. -43. Top of that, bitches. Love you, Arlene. Miss you. Mwah. What's going on? Stay warm and cozy. That's all I can say about that. Yes, yes, greeter saying happy birthday to all the Aquariuses, then to all the Pisces. Love it. Yes, happy birthday to all you guys. Suzanne's like, girl. Arlene, girl, you can keep that kind of yes, you keep that in your neck of the woods. We're not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I'm definitely not ready for that. Okay, so look, Sandy's saying, okay, starting to feel better. Need the wine and friendships. I hope you guys are feeling better in here. I mean, I feel better. I feel better than I did earlier today. I love you guys. There's CJ. CJ's saying, do you watch the Diaper Diplomacy YouTube channel? They are hilarious and have a funny video about us. I'm not familiar, but there you go, guys. It's pinned up there. Check it out. It's apparently CJ says it's hilarious. And CJ has our kind of humor. So 100% sure we will think that's funny, whatever is over there. So thanks for sharing. Oh, gracious lady said same temperature over there. Whew, crazy. Wayne is saying Aquarius is it plural aquarii. So technical. I love it. That's like when I say penises in plural should be peni, like cactus is cacti, although it's spelled a little differently. But doesn't it make sense? Or is there no reason to have more than one penis for that to even be a factor? Yeah, that's probably real. That's probably a thing. All right, so Teresa says Pisces here. My birthday's in March. Okay. Bunny Rabbit said, or a bag of dicks. Huh. Yikes. Oh, MLR, can we send them all a penial canal? Penial collar? Oh my God. Of course says peni. Okay, so yeah, we got a whole trend going here. See, it just makes sense, right? I'm going for such the cheap distraction. Usually it takes us a while to get to the body part stuff. I jumped straight into penis just because it took my mind away from other things. So, boobs, dicks, peni, 12-year-old humor. Give it to me. Double dongs, Amanda. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we're not wasting any time tonight, guys. So much shit going on. All right. I'm going to sip for a moment here with my chunky style dark chocolate adult cocoa with Irish cream. I mean, I nuked the hell out of this. I have no idea why it's not dissolved. It's crazy. I mean, it tastes okay. It looks like hell. It really does. All right. Octopi. Yes, exactly. Amanda Celeste. Octopus, octopi, penis, peni. You're getting it. Core. Yes, any us is I. Absolutely. Amanda. I mean, you said penis and I started giggling. I love that. We're all so easy on the giggling level. It doesn't take much. I mean, I could probably just say fart and somebody's giggling in there. Fart. Fart. Should I make a fart? I mean, I can do a fart, guys. I've done it on here before. I have no shame. If it's something that'll help us all do what we got to do to chill, I'm going for it. And let me turn this off. I'm gonna give you all a straight up fart on here. All right. Oh, look, Bunny. Yeah, I laughed. Yeah. All right. Be ready, guys. Here comes the fart. Here we go. Did that work? Did that help at all? I don't know. I hope it did. Oh, is Hilda here? Leg fart. Boobs, Hilda's leg fart. I mean, yes, just Hilda's leg. Her leg. That's funny. We know that. Suzanne said, Hilda, soon you'll be wandering around blind. Okay, what are you doing with your leg, Hilda? Let me find you. What is happening here? Oh, wait. Cheers to us, Bionic Eye Club. Then. Okay, yeah, you guys and your eyeballs. That's going on. Rose Blue says it's 19 degrees in North Texas. Gosh, you guys are probably in complete shock over there. And I think I might be wearing my little shirt today in solidarity of my hometown because Louisville's going through it, y'all. the South, I mean, Louisville's kind of Midwesty South, but Kentucky is considered South. Winter is beating the hell out of everybody down there. So sending love, all the love to everybody who's not used to winter, and winter is slapping the hell out of you. I know the biggest winter I've experienced in Louisville was in, I think, I want to say 1997. And I think I'm hearing that this storm is, if not that bad, but going to be worse than what it was then. And that was a big deal. It was a huge deal. So lots of love, guys. Oh, gray alert. Gray alert. Who's gray? Oh no, who's in there? Oh, Cricket Leg says that was fake. Are we talking about the fart or something else? And what's going on with your pic here? I don't know. Disturbing, yet I like it somehow. I don't know what you're talking about, Cricket. You might be throwing some shade, but at this point, I don't give a shit. And you're getting a wrench. So let me find you on my phone and give you a wrench. Welcome to the club. Thank you for being here. Hit the like button. All you guys, hit the GD like button. Sometimes there's a bunch of people in chat and there's not even that many likes. And maybe it just means you don't like it. Fair enough. But if you do like it, then fucking hit the like button, or I'm coming for you. I've threatened it before. There have been some confrontations. I'm not going to mention any names, but I've been to your house. I really haven't. I'm just joking. All right. So anyway, Cricket Legs, you are now a moderator. You're blue now. Do I need to do a fake fart to welcome you? Or are you over it? All right. Anyway, welcome. Glad to have you. All right. Let me go all the way down. Hilda is saying, I need cataract surgery, Lisa. So now I'm joining the elite eye. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. You know what? Our little gang. I mean, we are all of the age, all of the health things it's just what we do. This is our bonding. Rewind to 30 years ago, all of us would just be throwing down, staying up late, closing down bars, dancing around. At this point, it's like, let's just talk healthcare. Let's make sure everybody's healthy and happy. So I get it. All right. So send a lot of love to our eyeball club, guys. There's so many different clubs happening here. It's crazy. All right. So, Rose Blue is singing the Smurfy song for the new wrench. Yes, absolutely. Slap that button. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at Arlene, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. I don't know what that pertains to. I just want to say, for fuck's sake. However that applies. However that works for you. All right. You were able to hype last week. Are we talking about the YouTube hype? Which I still can't wrap my head around. I have no idea what that is. I don't know what the rules are. But thank you for the hype, because apparently it's really good if you get a hype. So thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. What's going on? Hello. How you doing? What's going on? Good to see you again. Buddy, I just got a drip water to avoid frozen pipes warning. Yeah, same. I currently have the faucets running over here as well. There's Warren. Hi, Warren. What up, y'all? What up? It's 420. Blaze it. Okay, yeah, it's 420 somewhere. Blaze for me. We all I'm going to live vicariously through you. All right. Hilda says, oh, Lord, we are having 30s here in the South, in South Texas. Yeah. MLR, don't drop the wrench on your foot to Cricket. Yeah. Did Cricket make it? You okay in there? Yeah, Cricket sent some love. Look at that. Thanks. Kisses and hugs. We love kisses and hugs here. We're all about it. All about it. Amanda, my best friend, used to live in a row home, and his neighbor was nuts. He bought a fart machine and used to blast it against their shared wall when she got really cray-cray. That's crazy. That's crazy to buy a machine that does farts. Who does that? Well, I guess that person does that, but that's crazy. I mean, to each their own. I can't judge. Who am I to judge? Whatever. Enjoy. Enjoy. Your money, you do what you want to do. Ocean, I have a new bump on my ankle. Woohoo. Let's hear for another cyst on my body. Here we go with the healthcare. Wonderful. Is that like congratulations? Yay, Ocean. Ooh, boo. Well, I don't know what to say about that, Ocean, but thanks for sharing. Because like I said, this is the healthcare group. We all have some shit going on. Some more than others, some not so much. And some, it's coming. Just wait. You're on the list. It's coming for you. After our clubs, yes, for sure. Core with the sip, puff, pass. We love it. Oh, and she said it before Pooh did, unless I missed it. But Pooh is saying January is check your smoke detector month. That's good to know, guys. Right? Check your smoke detectors, guys. We want you all to be safe. Go down a bunch. Wayne says, am I the only one who shows up to gender reveal parties in the nude? Okay. Probably not, Wayne, with this group. That's really funny, though. That if there's any doubt at a gender reveal, just show up nude. They see all the goods that way, right? Oh my God. All right. Everybody's saying for fuck's sake. Let me go down. God. Oh my God. Let me go all the way down. Oh, Dragonfly. Hi, Dragonfly. I had cataract surgery 7 years ago. Had worn glasses since I was 7. Weird not to reach for my glasses before I even get out of bed. Took me a while to get used to that. Wow. I'm guessing at some point I'll probably get cataracts. I know that my mother ended up getting them. My father did not, but I bet that is quite the switch up. The healthcare network. That's what we're doing today, guys. Gary for Grace 911. 65 Fahrenheit, your town, and you're great. Let me throw a wrench at you. Welcome, Gary. Glad to have you. I hope you're enjoying those 65 degrees because that's everything. Thanks for being here. Hit the like button and come back if you wanna. No pressure. Maybe a little pressure because I do often threaten. I mean, I've already threatened everybody once in here. It can happen again. I'm in a mood, whatever. Gray alert. Yeah, I think I got it. Bunny says my husband had a fart app on his phone. That's such a dude move. But I mean, I get it. I mean, that's so stereotypical because I've been told I have dude humor. I'm okay with it. Apparently I have teenage dude humor. I'm okay with that too. I don't mind. But yeah, I mean, that's a stretch. I don't think I'd ever do the fart app on my phone, but I can appreciate that on some level. Oh my God. All right. So Gary says, love and blessings to all. So sweet. Thank you. Love and blessings to you too. Uh, okay. Blazing away just for you. Thank you, girl. You're here for me. I love it. Thanks. Blaze it up, guys. All you guys who are blazing, and take an extra puff for me. Maybe two. We'll see if we'll see if we can do some kind of weird kinetic tele whatever, and I can get some secondhand contact over here. Can we do that? I mean, we're all very tapped in. I think it can happen. Well, let's focus on that. Spread the love, y'all. Spread the love. All right, let's go down here. NJ, a true lazy ass. I'm not sure what the context is with that, but right on. All about it. All right, Warren. Hubby and I were walking the dog through the park, and there was a homeless guy next to his camp. He saw us and started laughing and said, "Remote control fart machine." We went, "Uh-huh." And kept walking. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what, guys. There's a joke that a couple of friends of mine and I've said way back that sometimes these wandering individuals that we see when they're talking to themselves and spouting off some randomness, and specifically if they're not on anything, maybe they're talking to some higher thing that we just can't understand. Maybe that was a legitimate conversation. You ever think about that? Is that weird? Is that weird for me to throw that out there? Wrap your hand around that for a second. Maybe they're not crazy. Maybe it's a real conversation. What if? Something to think about. What if it is? Maybe I shouldn't have shared that, but you know what? I don't give a shit. All right, here we go. Teresa needs a wrench. Oh, name change. What? I show that she's blue though. Really? Cora, I'm not seeing that because I show that she's blue. Interesting. Oh, Gary said, why did the smoke detector break up with the toaster? Why did the smoke detector break up with the toaster? It said things were getting too heated and it couldn't handle the constant smoking. It's pretty funny. I like it, Gary. Damn, that's really funny. Okay, so have I hit all the gray people? Have I hit all the gray people? I don't know, but here's Mary Catherine. Oh, I'm going to try to say your name. Every so often I like to try to do it. Mary Catherine Cullen McCade. No, Mary Catherine Cullen Ann McCade. No, Mary Catherine Cullen Ann McDade. It took a little bit. Thank you for your patience. All right, you said I had 2 different lenses implanted when I had cataract surgery. One eye for reading, one eye for distance. I had glasses since age 5. I had a friend who had that exact same thing, and I thought it was so fascinating that wouldn't throw off your equilibrium somehow. Weird, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Glad it worked out for you, for sure. Gina, who needs an app for the farts? Are we talking about that? I don't know. Gary, Lisa, you had the best smile. Thank you. That makes you want to do this. It's like, thank you. Appreciate it. Very sweet of you. It makes me want to do that. Oh, okay. So Mary Catherine said my brother had a fart sound ringtone. I hated going out in public with it. Oh, that's such a bro move for sure. Um, all right, sweet and salty. I have dark teenage humor for sure. I blame it on my ADHD. I'm not diagnosed with that, but maybe it's in there. And there's a reason why I'm saying that because sometimes I look at TikTok videos. Do you all ever do that? I look at TikTok stuff just because it's funny. And I saw a TikTok video fairly recently where what they did was they played a song, just one regular song, a regular way, but they overlapped it with another song that fit with it perfectly, like a little puzzle piece. So you're listening to the lyrics of one overlapping with the lyrics of another with a different singer, but it's put together so the melody flows, but the words are different. And I loved it. And then I read in the comments, and apparently that's an ADHD thing. That means that you could potentially be in that category because it's kind of okay. You can follow it. I could follow it. I don't think I have that though, but I don't know. Can you just have a hint of it? I've never had a problem with paying attention and being in school and following things and all the stuff. And I'm kind of chill. It seems like ADHD is kind of more excitable to me. I don't know. Anyway, if y'all are on TikTok, check it out. It's really interesting. I think it's interesting. But Bunny says I can't take TikTok, too frenetic for me. Yeah, well, maybe that means I'm in there. I don't know. All right. Warren said I've seen those. I forget what songs, but I was mad that it didn't sound bad. Yeah, I mean, it didn't sound too bad to me either. But I'm a music lover, so maybe that makes me understand it more. Maybe it didn't get me amplified on any level. I was just like, oh, this is nice. I don't know, whatever. Carol Lamb. Hi, Carol. I'm ADHD, dyslexic, and a tad neurodivergent. There's a lot going on there. Nothing wrong with that. You got all the things. I love it. Warren said, I think so, Lisa. You sound like me. Pretty sure I don't have ADHD, but I do hit on those. You may have ADHD if things sometimes. Maybe we just have an understanding, Warren, of all the things. Maybe it's a touch of that empath stuff, getting somebody else's shoes on stuff. I don't know. But anyway, anything dealing with music, I'm all about it. I will say, though, there are some songs, if it's repetitive, if it's just the same note for too long or the same phrase all the time, it's like, okay, I can't listen to this. I don't know if that's something as well. It's like, give me some differentiation there on that. Okay, so Marjorie McConnell says, I love your Irish name, Mary Catherine Cullinan McDade. I love it. And it sounds like Marjorie McConnell is also doing the Irish thing over there. Could be wrong. I don't know, but we're loving it. We're loving it. Ocean says, I deleted TikTok. I leave that stuff for the kids. I do miss the witches of TikTok, though. Sweet and Salty said, very neurospicy. You go down a little more. Oh, Rose Blue is sent an email. I will check my emails here for sure. It looks like Aspie's in here. Hi, Aspie. It's good to see you. How you doing? Good to have you. All right. Sandy says, I love music, but the same phrase over and over, not so much. Yeah. I wish I could think of, okay. perfect example, guys. Perfect example is I know you all have heard the song Life is a Highway. Life is a highway. I wanna drive it all night long. Every time that song comes on, I have to change it. Mainly because if you listen, and y'all can leave here and pull it up on your phone, however kind of way, YouTube, uh, Spotify, whatever. There's just one note. That's all it is. Life is a highway. I want to drive it all night long. Yeah, 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 yeah. But the guitar player just going, deet, 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 deet. I'm not kidding. You think I'm making it up? I hate that fucking song. It's terrible. It might be one of the worst songs on my top 10 bad song list. I know it's a classic. I know people love it. I know it's been remade and it's everything. I hate the one note being played. Tell me if I'm wrong. Fight me on this one. Fight me on it. All right, hold on. Okay. Oh, Warren doesn't like Born in the USA. Gina is saying maybe you're just talented. I don't know if that's for me or for somebody else in there. Amanda said F that song. I don't know if we're talking about the same song. Core, all night long, all night long, all night. Yeah, I mean, even the lyrics are kind of repetitive, right? I mean, there's some different stuff in there, but you know what? I need a moment just because my God. Now it's like a soundworm in my ear. I can't get the song out of my head. Y'all need to put a different song in there because I can't do it. If that's ADHD, then I'm ADHD all the way. Never been diagnosed, never had an issue, guys, but songs, music sometimes gets me. All right. Core said, fuck that song. I hope we're talking about the same song. CJ said, tell us what you really think. That's funny. Sweet and salty. I don't know what it's like to process stuff like a normal brain does. Well, yeah, I could probably relate to that. Oh, Kim hates that song too. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Not a fave. Hate the song. Love it. Nobody likes it. Fuck that song. Can we send an email to Hollywood? Please don't let anybody else remake it. Oh my God. Nightmare. God. Suzanne Rich said, Lisa, that's why I can't listen to Bob Dylan. I call him Johnny One Note. Oh no. And I mean, and I get that. I totally get that. It's hit or miss with Bob Dylan, right? And then I guess you some of us give him a pass because it's Bob Dylan, but in all honesty, I understand what you're saying. I totally get it. Ocean saying sip, 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 guys. One dominant says fly me to the moon and let me dance among the stars. Is that a song that triggers you? I know what you're talking about. Is there just like a one note thing with that? I don't know. I actually don't mind that one, but it's not a fave. Oh God, Amanda Celeste said, can you imagine if that was whole music? That fucking song I'm bitching about? No, I cannot. I would hang up every time. Arlene, she's a very freaky girl. Oh, you know what? I'm with you, Arlene. I understand what you're saying. There are just a few little notes with that one. Okay. All right. At this point, guys, okay, we hate all music. I mean, there's just so many notes you can work with, but come on, professionals, mix it up a little. Don't. If a member of your band just picked up an instrument, they can just play that one note. Teach them some other notes. That's all we ask. Like, broaden the horizons, man. Don't hang on to those three notes. There are other notes. The combinations can vary. It's all right. All right. Anyway, okay. Let me go all the way down. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all are saying great stuff, but I feel like I'm bitching a lot. Amanda Celeste said, discerning critics we are. Yeah, for sure. CJ said, accept the frog song. We love that one. What's the frog song? Are you talking about the duck song? Are we talking about that? Oh, don't make me play it. I'll do it. Oh, wait. This is different. NJ says America from West Side Story makes her crazy. America. I know I can't remember how it goes, but I know what you're talking about. There are certain musical songs that are skirting on the edge of being ridiculous. CJC, yes, the duck song. I mean, the duck songs, I mean, it can be annoying. I mean, I got to admit, guys, I'm not playing a duck song when we're not here. It's not a ringtone. I'm not walking around work singing the duck song. I mean, there's no lyrics. Maybe we need lyrics. Duck song. I mean, if anybody's. Speaking of just a few notes, how hypocritical are we? I mean, this kind of sucks if you think about it. It's not that great. I mean, it's not even a legitimate song. It's on StreamYard. How much of a hit can that be? But you know what? Makes you feel a certain way, right? Arlene says it sucks. It kind of does. How ironic. One dominant says it's chill. I mean, even the quacky part, it's a little different, right? Pooh said not yet. All right, you know what? I'm going to respect that. Yeah, we're not ready for that. Too soon. Too soon for the duck song. It was just an example. It's almost got that. It's like the Psycho movie, the stabbing in the shower. Life is a highway. All right, anyway. It's got some sass to it for sure. Sweet and Salty said opera and some jazz music makes me nervous. I don't know why. It just grates on my nerves. Interesting. That is Where's Bob? Where is Bob? Riches. What did you all do with Bob? Where are you hiding Bob? Hey, did you all explain the rules to Bob that he has to submit a reason for his absence when he's not here? I mean, that's part of the deal here. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, no. No ice cream? Terrible. It sounds awful. It sounds terrible. All right. Oh, he was here. Bob was here. Oh no, I missed it. Get his ass back in here. Country music grates on Kim's nerves. You know what? For me, it depends. Oh, it's Altoids, guys. No, it wasn't. In case somewhere out in the stratosphere somebody thinks I'm popping pills or something. It's an Altoid. Nerd alert. That's what I'm doing over here. It's my version of a cough drop. Cough drops upset my tummy. Altoids kind of soothe my throat. Don't know why. Is your Pooh here? Pooh is here somewhere. He was in here. Did he step away? Axel. So are we? Oh, was he in here? Was Axel behind me? I don't know. I don't know. Hilda, I love Altoids, but the cinnamon ones, those are good too. Okay, Jill said, why do you keep mints in your weed container? I mean, these tins, yeah. Good spot for that, right? Wintergreen Lifesavers spark in the dark when you chew them? Really? I did not know that. Core loved the weed joke. All right, hold on a second. Oh, Bob went to get ice cream? What? Dragonfly said, nope, country music is a no-go for me. You know, I'll listen to almost anything if it's kind of got a good beat to it. I guess the more pop country stuff, I'm kind of, I lived in Kentucky, so you're surrounded by country on a certain level. If we're going just straight up country, I kind of like the off mains or the more mainstreamy kind of 70s, 80s country. I was kind of into that a little bit. I had to admit. Guilty pleasure on that one. But if it's a little too twangy, that's a lot. That's a lot for me. That's a lot. One dominant says, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, etc. Thumbs up. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. NJ is not happy. Look at that. Look at all the faces. No happiness there. Okay, Rosewood, Cash, Waylon, Willie, and Chris. All right, so Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson. Reveal, I knew what she meant. Full disclosure there, guys. For sure, Marjorie's like, no, can't handle the twang. Yeah, there's something about the twang. The twang is a lot. Pooh says, I like little feet. Okay, I don't know. You know how we venture from topic to topic? We might be just steering over. Okay, who in there is a foot person? I guess. I don't know. Is that what we're doing here? Is that where we're going? Are we talking about feet? I don't know. NJ's laughing about not being very happy. Chris Stapleton, right? More current, right? Chris Stapleton's all right. Okay, Dragonfly said it's all crying, dying, going nowhere. I mean, it's your dog died and your truck got stolen and your woman left you. That's a lot of what, and you're drowning in your whiskey. That's pretty much the theme, right? Your horse ran away. All the things. All right, anyway. Little Feat is a band. Okay, got it. I'm not familiar with Little Feat. I thought we were literally talking about Little Feat, which I don't have. I have big feet. So I have no desire to listen to Little Feat. Fuck those guys. Okay. Hold on. Oh, wait. Little feet. Feat. Is it feet Fee or feet Fea? Either way, I have no idea who we're talking about. Um, whatever. Okay, so Hilda loves the oldies, 50s and 60s. Love it. Wayne said, speaking of songs I don't need to hear again, Dixie Chicken. I don't know what that is. I I'm glad I've never heard it. If Wayne doesn't want to hear it again, I don't want to hear it the first fucking time. So wonderful. Good to know. Avoid that. All right, so it's Little Feet, Feat. All right, I'd have to Google that. I have no idea who they are. Is that old? Is that new? I don't know. Incognito said, if you're not from the country and live the life, how can you sing about it? Something you know nothing about. That's true. That makes a lot of sense, Incognito. Yeah, how can you do it if you haven't lived it? Kind of fake, right? Kind of posing as a country singer, right? Pooh said, truth be known, I like chubby feet. All right, ladies. Now you know. In case you were wondering, if your piggies are really piggy, send a message to Pooh. Bob is here. Yay. Let me find Bob. Where are you, Bob? I'm scrolling up. It might have been. Oh, there you are. There's Bob. Hi, Bob. Little Feet's the name of a band. I might have actually read that and completely skimmed over it, not knowing this from you, Bob. But I'm glad you're back. Welcome back, Bob. We're always looking for you. Warren said kicked out of the trailer park. Yeah, along with the other things, drowning in the whiskey and all that stuff. Sounds about right. Standing here naked. What? Is that the country song? Standing here naked? Or are you standing over there naked? We don't know. We don't know what's going on with Sandy sometimes. Lots happening over there. Jill, what happens when you play a country song backwards? You get your car back, you get your dog back, you get your wife back. That makes so much sense. Oh my God, that's so true. Crazy. That's a hilarious joke. It's really funny. Sweet and Salty likes Darius Rutger Hootie. Oh, the Hootie and the Blowfish guy. Darius Rucker? Yeah. Yeah, he went country, right? I remember that flip. I saw Hootie and the Blowfish in Indianapolis, an outside concert in like 95 or something like that, before they were actually like Hootie-ish. Oh, maybe it was before that. Maybe it was 93. No, maybe they were Hootie-ish at that point. Anyway, they were still kind of new. So, yeah. Go Darius. Way to go, man. You do you, boo. Work for you. Hold on. Warren said, Kid Rock did it. He's a rich kid. The flip? Beyonce did the flip. You also listen to that, right? Beyonce doing her country thing. I have to say, guys, I don't know what. I threw the thing away. I don't know. I don't even remember what brand hot cocoa this is, but never again. It doesn't taste bad. And I did spike it, but it's just not combining well at all. At this point, it's a cocoa slushy or something that's not cold, not good. Oh my God. But I feel like I can't waste it because I got like real stuff in there. It's a total fail. The texture's funky, but the taste isn't bad. Oh my God. I might have to get something else. How far into this are we? Okay, I might have to get something else to drink, y'all. We'll see how it goes. All right, let me go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Incognito said go reheat it. Gosh, I don't know if it's going to help. Marjorie said put Bailey's in the hot chocolate. Yeah, it's in there. The Bailey's is in there. That was my adult spiking of the cocoa. I've got a little Bailey's, I've got a little milk, and I've got the cocoa. It's all supposed to be hot. Nothing has combined. I'm almost done with it. Let me just work my way through this shit and then I'll figure it out. Oh, what? Blanche Lecouture. Hello. How are you this evening, my darling? Hello, Lisa from Shawinigan, Quebec. 26. Hi. Welcome. You need to be blue. Let me throw a wrench at you. I'm glad you're here. I'm sure I butchered your name, but you know what? Everybody is so lenient with me on how I pronounce their names. So I hope you're the same way. I'm throwing a wrench at you. There you go. Now you're blue, member of the blue crew, which means you have to come back. You have to come back. Blanche Lecouture in F3 CN. Welcome. All right, Dragonfly said put it in a blender with ice cream and make a shake. Ooh. I don't have any ice cream. I don't have any ice cream here. All right, hold on. Bunny, add more milk, throw it in the blender and reheat. You know what? I'm just going to muscle through this and then get myself something completely different. That's what we're doing here because I don't feel like it. I mean, maybe you all don't care. I could totally put you on hold for 15 minutes while I figure out how to screw around with this lame drink I have here, but I don't want to do that to you. All right, so everybody saying hi. Yay. Warren said just fucking knock it back. I've got like this much left, this hand. So I'm almost done. Dump it out and get a new one. I mean, I would dump it out if I didn't have like actual Irish cream in there. Kind of don't want to waste that. In this economy, pouring Irish cream down the drain? No, not doing it. Joseph with the chug-a-lug, love it. Wayne did it. What did Wayne do this time? What are you doing in there, Wayne? Did I miss a joke? One of your little sketchy jokes in there? What's going on? Or is Hilda just narking on you? Such a tattletale. Oh, Suzanne's sticking up for her man. Hilda. It's like Marsha. Always the same excuse. And look at the emoji here. Suzanne's over it, man. Over it. I don't know. Maybe she's defending Hilda. I don't know. Something's going on between Hilda and the Riches. I missed it. All right, hold on. My chest is not a storage. I have to tell. What? What are you doing over there, Hilda? We already talk about your leg. We've talked about the seashells, which is a part of your chest, but what's going on here? What's your chest doing now? Every Saturday, it's something about Hilda and her body parts. What's that about, guys? What's happening over there? Oh, Amanda Celeste said strain it. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Here it goes, guys. I've got to get rid of it and get something else. But I don't know what else to get. Let me think about that one. What the replacement's going to be? Yes, the legs. There they are. It's like a chorus line every time you show up, Hilda. The legs. Love it. My leg. Share the tea. Yeah, what's going on with your chest? Talk to us, girl. What's wrong with your chest, Hilda? We're waiting. I will sit back and give you space to talk about what's going on with your chest while I finish the rest of this garbage in my cup here. Charlotte Shepherd, greetings all. Holy smokes, I'm late. It's okay. Okay, so plain Bailey's for the win. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Plain Bailey's is the next option here, guys. That's my next drink. I like that idea. A beer. I actually don't have any beer here. I can't have a beer unless you all want to wait for me to hit the liquor store and come back. I can play the duck song for 15 minutes while I go to the liquor store and get beer. It's probably not good, right? Oh, wait, hold on. What's Pooh saying? Hold on. I missed a Pooh statement, I think. I don't know. All I know is somebody said something about a Oh, Pooh said send pics of Hilda's leg. Hilda's married. What's happening in here? Guys, I mean, I know we're all adults here, but I'm not going to promote, breaking up couples. You can't just hit on Hilda, Pooh. Hilda, does your hubby have access to this? I mean, if not, then, whatever. Who am I to judge? Whatever. Do as you wish, guys. Send pics, Hilda. You do you, girl. No harm, no foul. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Never again. That's all I gotta say. CJ said, don't mix beer with hot chocolate with Irish cream. Oh, it does sound bad. That sounds bad for sure. Hilda said, I own a forest on my legs. You successfully killed the mood for Pooh on that one. Pooh's expecting pics, and you're like, you know what? I own a forest on my legs. Not quite the ultimate pickup line, Hilda. I mean, I know you've been off the market for a while. Not the way to go, girl. You don't, no. Not a good move. Unless Pooh's into that. Because Ocean said hairy leg fetish. So, again, who am I to judge, guys? Do what you need to do in there. All right. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Kevin said, why are you pimping out? Dude, Hilda's pimping out herself. It has nothing to do with me. You just showed up unless you've been lurking. You have no idea. Hilda's been putting herself out there since she showed up. So, oh my God. No idea. Okay, Ocean said Pooh is the rooster on Viagra in the hen house. Yeah, Pooh cuts loose in here. And Kevin, you missed it. A couple of weekends ago, Pooh put some of his selfies on here, and he's trying to score. Pooh has game, so Pooh runs wild. We just let him run wild on here. And Hilda, we're not sure what Hilda's doing. But we love her. We do. Okay, anyway, I'm going to step away, guys. Get a little something, run to the restroom, come back. And you know what I got to play, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, have a good night. I'm so glad you visited. Or hang out and wait and just put the mute on and then chat with all your friends in there. I'll be right back for sure. Here it goes. It's going to start up in a second. Live from Spirit Intuitive Tarot, the Duck Song. Turning off the duck song. Sounds like it's the beginning of the next round. Too bad. Turning it off. Enough of that shit. All right. So, are you guys playing nice in there? I hope so. Getting acquainted. Yeah. What's going on with Pooh and Hilda? Has anything, come to fruition since I've stepped away with her legs? Scandalous. So scandalous. All right. All right. Anyway, good to see you guys again. I'm going to take a little sip of some water here. Hilda said it was poo. Yeah. I don't know, Hilda. I think it was you. Not so sure it was just poo. You're innocent always. Not buying it. No. Course said Pooh is a bad boy, but expected to be for sure. Pooh gets a pass in here. Absolutely. Gosh, you guys, too much. Is Kevin still in here? If you are, hi Kevin, good luck in there. It's weird as usual. You know that's why you show up when you can. For sure. Wayne is rocking out. What's Wayne doing over there? Let me see. Where's Wayne's last comment? Oh no, can't find him. Oh, Wayne just grabbed his guitar and is trying to learn the duck music. Now he's jamming with it. Okay. I love it. I love the visualization of Wayne over there rocking out to the duck song on his guitar. Can there be anything better than that? I don't think so. Oh yes. Oh, Roseblue email. Yeah. Roseblue's like, I've been shouting email. Oh, we've been on for 1 hour and 11 minutes, guys. 111. All the more reason to check out the email. All right. Let's see here. What's going on? You know what? Roseblue, I don't see anything from you today. But I see something from Plucky. Roseblue, send yours again. I don't see yours, but I do see Plucky's. Plucky says, my green thumb, sunlight and water, who knew? All right, sunlight and water, who knew? Well, let's see what's going on here with you. Sunlight and water, who knew? All right, let me share the screen. This is from Plucky, guys. Whatever this is, it's beautiful. I do not have a green thumb at all. Plants come here to die. Although I had to admit, I'm not. I think if I tried, I'd be okay with it. But that's beautiful. I think that's lovely. Good for you. Do y'all see that? Hope you see it. It's an African violet. Nice. Oh, happy birthday to Rondell's auntie. Hi, Rondell, and happy birthday to her. Lisa Janine is leaving on a cruise in an hour or so. It is her Nana's 102nd birthday today. Aw. Well, tell Janine, have fun on the cruise. And yeah, happy birthday. Aw. Love that. Happy birthday, Auntie. All right, Suzanne says, I have a purple African violet, though it's rarely flowered. Nice. Hilda doesn't have a green thumb either. That's beautiful. Okay. Thank you for sending that pic. So let me see here. Let me check the emails again. Well, here's something from Pooh. It says, sturgeon and the Beast. Sturgeon and the Beast. Okay. Sturgeon and the Beast, guys. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? Here we go. Sturgeon and the Beast. Oh my God. Do y'all see this yet? That's crazy. Is that a sturgeon? Is that what they do? Like, is that how big they get? What the hell? That's crazy. Are you all seeing this yet? Why do I feel like there's a delay on my phone in comparison to the computer here? Okay, here we go. Right. Sweet and Salty said, damn. Hilda said, oh, Lord, that's huge. Grant is a dog. Grant. Who's Grant? Grant. Oh, Wayne said, Bob, send Lisa a picture of Grant with a dog emoji. So Grant's a dog. Is Grant Bob's doggy? Oh, Pooh said delicious. Pooh is ready to gnaw on this sturgeon. Fried up yum. Sandy and Pooh are ready to have a fish fry. Grant was Bob's mother's bull mastiff. Aw. Yeah, everybody's getting hungry in there off of this pig. This sturgeon didn't have a chance at all. Great pick. Thanks for sending it. All right, so oh no. Look, Amanda says the snowstorm hasn't even started yet, and I've eaten most of my toilet paper already. See, that's why there's a toilet paper shortage every time this happens. People like you, Amanda. Settle down, girl. Got to get the bread, got to get the milk, got to get the toilet paper. It's ridiculous. And the eggs. French toast and toilet paper. That's all you need. No perishables. So stupid. All right, so hang on a second. All right, so let me look for Rose Blue's thing. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves. And let me scroll it down here a little bit. Maybe it was before we went live. Maybe you might have to send it again. You got to remember, guys, I use this email for everything. And as you can see, I don't delete anything. So there's a lot of shit in here. Just scroll through. Nothing yet. I need to set up just a strictly, which I used to have. I used to have an email that was just dedicated to this channel. It was spiritintuitive@gmail.com or something like that. But then I couldn't get in it to access it. And I think it just eventually went away. So I need to dummy up another Gmail account. It's just strictly for us. It's on the list of things to do. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, Rose Blue. Yeah, I'm going into like days ago. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me check my spam. Spam. Which would make no sense because you sent stuff before, but I got nada. Nothing. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, here's something from Rose Blue. Just came in. Eye in the sky. Off the press. Rose Blue. Got a new email. Says today, staying at a friend's, big ass pot of beef veggie soup, second wave, freezing rain, started at 4:30. Okay, so there's a lot going on here, guys. So this is the beef. Here's the soup. Here's the scoop on the soup from Rose Blue. Sharing with the fam, because this is the Food Network sometimes. Here she goes. Here's the soup, guys. Do you see it? It looks delish. While we enjoy the soup pick, I am going to sip. Apparently Hilda's done something wonderful in there. Oh, wait, Rondell says a few years ago we had COVID going on. Some fool bought $10,000 worth of toilet paper. When the crisis was over, he tried to sell it all back to the supermarket. That's ridiculous. Core said, just found out my meds can be delivered, so I'm never going out again, at least for winter. Core is hibernating. If you all need Core, send her a Zoom link. She's not coming out. She's not going anywhere. Wayne says, yummo, she cooks like us. The riches are totally appreciating this dish here. CJ says, Lisa, what are you drinking? I have Bailey's with ice, and I just put a little splash of Jameson in there just to kick up the whiskey factor a little bit, since I dropped the ball on the previous beverage. So lovely. Much better. Should have had that to begin with. Okay, Ocean says, back with popcorn. Hey, who made the soup? Looks delish. Cheers, Lisa. Yes, cheers to you. This is Rose Blue's soup, guys. There's actually another pick here, and this is regarding... Oh, I already forgot what the caption was for this. Hold on. Hang on. It was... Okay, second wave freezing rain started at 4:30. So that's what's going on here. So she is sharing the results of the freezing rain there. So that's her vehicle. We've seen the truck. She's well prepared. Look at that. We're talking the full on, got the tarp, makes it easier for the snow removal on the windshield. Got the wiper blades up so they don't stick. Love it. Very prepared. You're like a fucking Girl Scout. All about it. Let's see here. Core said, yay, Jameson, drink it, Lisa. Core's always my enabler in the back. In the bleachers in the back. The peanut gallery. Chug it. Jameson. Yeah. That's Core. That's Core all the way. If I ever got like in a brawl, which imagine that happening, Core would be the cheerleader in the back, say, yeah, Lisa, get him. Not helping at all, actually. Like she won't jump in and intervene. She's just cheering. Get him, girl. Tear it up. Right hook, left hook. Good luck to you. I'll bail you out later. I love it. All right. Anyway, thank you for this email, Rose Blue. And I think I had something else come in here. So hold on. Oh, we got stuff from Pooh. We got some Pooh emails, guys. Ocean said, Lisa, I'd hold your purse. Thank you, Ocean. I can so visualize that. Totally. I love that. Rose Blue said, I pulled up to the door and parked it. It was raining when I got there. So that was what was going on. Suzanne says, we have homemade corn chowder cooling on the stove. We'll divide it into containers after we get off here and get them in the freezer. Lovely. Lovely. Charlotte Shepherd, veggie and bean soup with ham here. Winter season, everybody with the hearty dishes. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. MLR said my landlord is a jerk. Do you need to give us his address or her address or their address? We can make things happen for you, MLR, if you need a little assistance. We protect our peeps here. All right. Oh, Pooh said more pop-up ads for senior dating and pecker pills. Why would Pooh get those? Pooh. Why are they like that? So inappropriate. So inappropriate. All right, so Pooh has sent some emails here. Okay, so this says, my shorty dog, second try, and oops, I did it again. So remember that, guys, because I'm not going to remember that in a second. My shorty dog, second try, and oops, I did it again. That's what these pics are. Let's see what's happening. Sharing the screen. Again. Oh my God. This is so cute. Oh no, look at that. Do y'all see this yet? Adorable Pooh. Shorty dog, right? Do y'all see this at all? I think my phone is on such a delay in comparison to this. No, you all see it now. Oh, Hinda loves it. Hilda loves it. Kevin loves it. Dawn too. Barb. I'm just saying, damn, Sandy. Now I'm getting Tony Roberts ads. No, what? Tony Roberts. That's crazy. Anyway, this pic is adorable, guys. Adorable. Yes, so cute. All right, here's the next pic. And like I said, I already forgot what I said. So here we go. Whoa, whoa. Look how big the dog's getting. Okay. All right, here's the next pic. Oh, it's the Pooh selfie. How can we get through life without a weekly Pooh selfie? Come on, guys. You all remember the man, the myth, the legend. Let's just look at Pooh for a while, right? It's the Pooh review. What are you all saying? Well, Pooh says, love that pup. Course said, aw, cutie. Ocean said, damn. I guess we're on to the selfie at this point. Damn. Sweet and Salty said, hallelujah. Violet Strange said, so cute. That could be the puppy or the selfie. We don't know. Lord Almighty, breathe Hilda. Hilda's passed out. Her legs are in the air, which could be to your benefit, Pooh. I mean, they're furry, but you can look beyond that. Her legs. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah. Don Seek said man nipples. I mean, yeah, there they are. This is what we do here. Hilda said, EMS, get me to the hospital. All right, maybe I need to move on because we're losing Hilda. Hilda is flatlining as we speak. We can't do this. Let's see what the next pick is. It better be nothing that gets me off the internet, Pooh. I'm trusting you on this because it's progressively getting a little sketchy. We did the cute puppy intro, then the man nipple selfie. I don't know what the next one's going to be. I'm afraid. All right, let's see. Two guys and two fish. Take that however you want. It's a very macho pick here. Look at you guys. Huh. All right, so Sweet Salty said CPR for Hilda. Yeah, Hilda's going through it, guys. Hilda's in heat, Kevin is saying. Oh my God. Girl, somebody throw water on Hilda. Can we do this? Where's Hilda's hubby? You know what? Not my business. Not here to judge. Don said Hilda is beep, flatline, beep. Kevin's laughing at the two guys and two fish. Where's their poles? Asking for a friend. Oh my God. Suzanne says, time for a fish fry, Pooh. Hilda says, yum, I love fish. Great fishing, guys. Okay, great. Yeah. Oh, wait, Hilda said, okay, cold shower. Honey dear, let's go listen to the ocean. Come on, hubby. You threw Hilda off so bad. She is finding the hub for her own safety. Thank you, Pooh, for the pics. I think you sent something else. Let me go back in here. Hold on. God. Hang on. You guys are always so entertaining with the emails. Never fails. Okay, I'm super nervous about this because Pooh sent 3 more pics and it just says no subject. There's no subject. There's no description. I don't know what we're doing. If my channel gets removed after these 3 pics, it's Pooh's fault, guys. On record for you and YouTube, because I have no heads up on this. And, it's my own damn fault because I'm not checking the pics before I put them up. So, let's see what these are. They're getting progressively interesting. Pooh says, I have Sasquatch arms. Hilda says, where's my bra? Her legs, her bra, her seashells. We don't know. Ocean says, as long as it's not a schlong pick, we're good. Okay, well, let's hope it's not. I don't think Pooh would do that to us, right? Right? All right, here we go. All right, Pooh's last 3 picks here. Oh, well, it's the baby. Is this just a repeat of what you just sent, Pooh? Pooh said, pass, Lisa. What? Mary Catherine said, I really need to laugh tonight. I can always depend on a good time here. Yes, everybody is really, really interesting and funny in the chat for sure. So yeah, we got the puppers again. We got a bonus puppers pick. There's 2 more picks. I don't know if it's, the selfie again and then the fish shot. We'll see here. Yes, it is. It's an encore, guys. Yeah, we'll sit with the man nipples again. Yeah, I don't know. It's fate. Boo just chilling, y'all. All right, hold on. Sweet Salty said porn. Oh no. Hinda said, meh, I've seen better. All right. Well, you know what, Hinda? Guys, put my email address in there and let's let Hinda send her definition of better. I'm just kidding. That's probably egging on a whole thing. I don't mean that. Don't do it, Hinda. I don't know what you got going on over there. Don't do it. All right. And we're back with the guys and the fish. All right. Look at the fellas. Just fishing. Okay. Thank you for the encore, Pooh. That was everything. Sandy's naked? What has happened in there? Oh, she is. She said standing here naked again. Is that off of Pooh's pic? Pooh, look what you've done. Oh my God. God. All right. Anyway, whatever. Sweet and Salty said, Sandy, are you getting chilly yet? It's a little cold for that, right, guys? Hilda's covering her eyes. Oh, but she mentioned the poll. So there's that. Oh my God. All right, guys. Anyway. Thank you for the emails, everybody. I think that was the last one. I'll check one more time, just in case somebody's feeling froggy in there. Yeah, we're done. That was all of them. Thank you guys for your emails. Pooh said, "Are you really naked, Sandy?" See, Sandy, you can't just throw that out there, especially when Pooh's in the chat. But again, not judging. Do as you wish, guys. Get your groove on. Do your thing. Hilda said boobs, poles, what? Don says tit, bit, nipply. Amanda said this has turned into an AOL 90s chat room. What are you wearing? That's hilarious. Core says mechanical bull. Pooh is saying you're welcome to everybody. Yeah, Pooh, we appreciate it. We do. Sweet and Salty said, Sandy, don't lose your bits. We don't want that to happen at all. Dawn is laughing over the AOL thing. Yeah, that's a whole thing, right? Suzanne says, naked now? It's one here. No way in hell. It's a little chilly, guys. A little nipply for that. But, teach their own. Whatevs. MLR says, yup. Reminds me of a male coworker who was always asking me what I was wearing. Oh my God. Did you guys have the occasional coworkers from hell on that level? I mean, did we all? I mean, maybe not all of us, but I bet we did. I bet if we really went into it, I bet you we all have. I have. I'll admit it. I'll throw it out there. Terrible. Maybe I shouldn't go into it since I'm on here. But what would the chances be? Nobody's watching this. Should I go into it? Do I want to spill the tea? Oh no, whatever. All right. So, what Barb? Barb says it's minus 25 Celsius over there. Oh my God. MLR in the 80s and 90s. Oh heck yeah. Several creeps through the years for Amanda Celeste. Don says, yes, your hair smells good. Totally creeps me out. Did you have a coworker say that? Oh my God. Hilda, what I hated were the men who looked at me and I told one of them, can you give my clothes back? Oh my God. Oh no, your wine bottle's almost empty. Well, you need to remedy that right away. Uh, one dominant. That's Aspie. Aspie said, most of my coworkers were afraid of me. Oh no. Um, mm. MLR, one of my male bosses confused my lap with a desk several times. Do better, guys. I mean, I hope it's. I don't know what to say. Wayne said, Lisa, the internet is forever. You know what, Wayne? I've got so much shit on here already. I might as well not even have any discretion anymore. Seriously. Seriously. The things I've said and done. Lots of hair smellers. Oh my God. Yes, the hair, everybody. Amanda said, what? Lap desk? Confusing your lap for a desk? Yeah, that's a whole thing. I have had the twice. All right, I'll spill the tea. Twice. 2 different jobs. I've had the massagers. Maybe you all know what I'm talking about with that. Where they come up, come behind you. You're doing a great job. How you feeling this morning? Needless to say, those jobs did not last long. I was very vocal back then. But such fucking creeps. It's like, number one, don't touch me. Right? Definitely don't talk to me while you're touching me when I don't want you to touch me. And number 3, I'm going to tell somebody. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm sure some of you have had that. All right. Anyway, Amanda, I had a sales manager come into my office and he started rubbing my shoulders. I said really loud, if you don't get out of my office now, and I went straight to HR, would agree. Good for you. And that's the thing. I think a lot of them, hopefully it's better now. It might not be, but when you're new at a job, you're in your 20s or in whatever, it doesn't even matter the age so much. But I think maybe when you're younger, you're more susceptible because you want to do well. You want to impress and you don't know what the boundaries are yet. You don't want to lose your job. You don't want to let anybody down. It's a total setup. It's like the perfect target. So for those of you who were able to speak up, good for you. And for those of you who are not able to speak up, I actually get it. It sucks. It's a bad position to be in. And people take advantage. And it's not just, it could be females. It's not strictly a male thing. I'm not even making that exclusive. It's a problem. Females can do it too. So terrible position to be in. What's this? Hilda said, I recently got a filthy pic of some moron's raisin who probably didn't have much to do at 3 a.m. He woke me up for that piece of shit. My God. Okay. My naked reference is from Ike and Tina Turner movie, just to be clear. Yeah. Sandy, we know you're modest. Sandy's good. Sandy's a good girl. We know this. All right, hold on a second. Lots of hair smellers. All right, let me go all the way down here. So yeah, taken to lunch and told there's ways to get promoted. HR was my first stop. Hubby came up in sheriff uniform to pick me up. I love that story. That's a happy ending right there. I love that story. Wayne says MLR HR is useless now. They are the first line of defense against employees now. Oh, it's terrible. Boundaries were very wavy back then. Yes, they were. Could get sketchy back in the day for sure. HR works for management. Good to remember. But you're right. HR isn't there to protect you. That's true. Dawn says, I hate baby bird in a nest pics. Gross. So we can put two and two together on that one. Incognito. I was at work one day down on the flow counting twice. I had somebody pat me on the head. It took everything I had not to go off on them. I hate being touched by other people, especially those that I don't know. Yeah, respect the boundaries, right? You don't just put your hands on people. You don't. You don't. Even if I've worked with you for 20 years, if we're not buds like that, no, there's no reason. Get your hands off. Relax. Hilda, hubby and I worked at the same agency, so men knew don't mess with me. Love it. Kevin's giggling about the bird. Absolutely. Floor counting. That's what we were saying there. Floor counting, not flow counting. Floor counting. MLR, I won't even get into hot tubs during sales. What is that about? Talk about blurring the lines. Business trip? Hot tub? All right, guys. All right, everybody. We're going to go over the P&Ls, all the spreadsheets. We're going to go on a retreat of some sort. We're going to go over everything, figure out how we're going to develop our company, maybe revisit what our goals are going to be for 2026, maybe 2027. P.S. Bring your bathing suit. How does that go together? How does that make sense? What? Bring your laptops and your bathing suit. Crazy, man. Crazy. Oh my God. All right. Anyway, whatever. That's ridiculous. Oh wait. MLR said, Lisa, you're giving the pre-alcohol speech. Am I? No skin soup. Thank you, but no, Dawn is saying. I love it. Sweet as all they said, fuck that. Hilda said, oh, I have a funny one. We worked at a 2-story building in one elevator. When someone came inside the elevator with me, she said, second floor, please. I wanted to say, you don't want to go to the basement? Oh, wait, what? 2-story building, one elevator. Somebody came in, second floor. Okay, yeah, you're right. 2, what? Makes no sense. No sense at all. What's Song Sin saying? I missed it. Oh, Song Sin, gotta run now. We'll miss everyone next week. We'll be mid-flight on the way to Maui from Vancouver, and we'll be meeting up with our dear friends from St. Paul. Thinking cocktails are necessary. Have fun, Song Sin. Thanks for hanging out. Let us know how it went when you get back. Sounds like a good time for sure. Plucky. One of the managing director's wives called him at his hotel out of town, and his secretary answered. Oh, ooh, ouch. It's terrible. Karma. Kevin says, Dawn, exactly. STD and bacteria bat. Oh, we're talking about the hot tub. Back in the day, I mean, I don't know if it's still a saying, but back in the day when somebody would mention a hot tub, oh, this is so rude. Maybe I shouldn't say what we used to call it. Okay, anyway. I agree with that. I'm particular about a hot tub. Maybe I'll keep that one to myself. All right, so all right, Sandy said in the 70s I had to run around the desk in offices to get away from these men. True story. Yeah, I get it. Pooh says, I don't own a bathing suit. So, it doesn't matter what topic we have going on in here. Pooh's like, you know what? I'm going to put a little twist on this just in case you all need to know. When the suits are recommended, fuck that. I don't bring a suit. I just bring Pooh, which makes sense because, as you all know, Winnie the Pooh, it's called Winnie the Pooh in it. Have y'all never heard of that? Pooh doesn't wear drawers. Look at any cartoon of Winnie the Pooh, no pants. Very appropriate here. Pooh is Pooh is holding true with the Pooh vibe. No pants. No underwear. Winnie the Pooh in it. Tell me you all haven't heard of that before. If you haven't, then I'm just in my own little world over here. Which I probably am. All right. All right. Hilda says, Lisa, only 2 buttons, 1 or 2. Only 2 floors. I held my tongue because she was a big mom. I got you. Pooh's just Winnie the Pooh in it. Oh, wait. Amanda says, about 25 years ago, my dad was in the hot tub at a water park our entire family went to. His swim shorts started leaking dye for some reason, and they thought he peed in the hot tub. No! Oh, it sounds terrible. He got framed. What kind of shorts was he wearing? That's terrible. Oh, that's so humiliating. They're still telling that story. They're like, one time we went somewhere and this dude, he like straight up peed, right? It's like, no, not true. Stop with the lies, not the lies. Wayne said, well, we're all naked, just covered up by fabric, shackles of society. I mean, that's true. There's just a very thin layer of cotton between all of us. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. If you think about it. Kinky. Oh my gosh. Oh, Amanda said apparently he just wore really old shorts that weren't swim trunks. Okay. So the dye leaked out of them. My mom was like, Wally, what shorts are you wearing? So much disappointment in Wally's choice of clothing. That's terrible. And then Amanda Celeste says, I always heard about that dye where you could tell if someone peed. Is that real? I've heard of that too, like in swimming pools. You know how people say that there's a dye that you can put in it? Is that real? I've wondered that myself. Sadie said, Lisa, did you just say put that in your pipe and soak it? I did. I probably say that too often. That's like some 1930s. That's some 1930s shit. I think my grandparents used to say that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't know. I just think it's funny. It's stuck for whatever reason. Again, the things in my head. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay. Hilda said, son came in and asked, Mom, are you okay? And you have your flannels. Good for you, Mom. Oh, good for you, Hilda. Oh my God. All right. Somebody's laughing at Pooh. What did Pooh say? I don't know. I can't find it. I'm starting to lose my Oh, wait. No, Pooh said streaking really needs to come back. I mean, does it? If streaking came back, would you all do that? Who's streaking? Would you all do that? Yeah, I don't know about all that. Are the lights out? Are we like in the middle of a very bright area, or are the lights out? Lights out. I'm streaking all the way, man. It's happening. Don said absolutely. Barb says not in the winter. Sandy's like, not too cold. Hilda says, Pooh, the song they call the streak. Don't look Ethel. I remember that song. It's a 70s song, right? Sweet Salty said no thanks. Yeah, I'm not interested in streaking. I guarantee somebody in there has done it though. Have you guys streaked before? I've never streaked. That was not ever a goal of mine. No streaking. But if you did, good on you. Well done. Barry Catherine said, I'm 78. I don't move fast enough to streak. We can kind of even stroll. Can we? For our group here, maybe it's not streaking. Maybe it's strolling. Can you stroll? Do you have to streak? Can you be on a mobile device that goes fast? Is that an option? I mean, that would count, right? Because you're just going through a crowd. You don't have to use your legs. Your legs, right? I mean, I don't know. Barb wheel skinny dip. Now that's different. I bet everybody's probably skinny dipped, right? I've skinny dipped. Have you all skinny dipped? Fair enough with that. Limited audience. Very limited. Totally different from streaking. Almost like taking a bath. Not that big a deal. And everybody present, whoever's present, is on board, right? When you're streaking, you're kind of imposing it upon others. Skinny dipping, everybody's kind of signed up for that shit. So that's kind of different, right? Am I oversharing? Yeah, I am. Wayne says World Naked Bike Ride is June 27th this year. Keep your eyes open. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. Don says I was a nudist in my younger days. Cheers to that. On a beach with hubby, right on, Sandy. Incognito, streaking, bad, too many things flopping in the wind. When you're streaking and it's aerodynamic, not a good combination. Understood. Amanda said, oh my God, if I streak, they'd yell, look, it's Casper the Friendly Ghost. All right. Yeah, we're crossing over into a whole other visual here, guys. We are all way too close here. It's almost unnatural, but still funny. Sweet and Salty said, I don't know how y'all live with freezing temperatures. I'd die. Hilda said, I would fall, break a hip just trying to walk fast. Yikes. Amanda Celeste, I've been naked on many nude beaches and river, though. That'll do. That'll do. Good for you. Oh, my gosh. Suzanne, streaking was big when I was in high school, mid-70s. Guys would run across the quad with a paper bag over their head. That's funny. Mary Catherine's just laughing. Dawn says the answer is yes, bring your own towel. Ugh. Charlotte says if you can't streak, just stroll and strut. I mean, that's some straight up confidence right there. If you're not running full speed to get the hell out of there, you're just strolling and strutting. That's commendable. It really is impressive. It's super impressive. Hilda's, my leg can't keep up, so I pulled the snail walk. That's hot, Hilda. Smoking hot. Okay, yeah. Asked me skinny dipped a few times for sure. I mean, I think that's a safe one. Personal opinion. Over streaking, streak or skinny dip every time. Every time. Streaking's too much. Just too much. Ocean says, I still got a few years of courage left. Love it. Skinny dipped after streaking. Right on. Does naked grilling count? I mean, yeah, we know, Wayne, that you've done that and probably still do. You might be doing it now. No idea. I mean, I know it's cold, but yeah, it counts. Streak and roll. Skinny dipping is a hard pass for sweet and salty. Oh, Barb has walked on water. Okay, now we're crossing over into a whole other thing. Now we're getting back. Now we're getting back to basic. We're getting back to the spiritual realm here, guys. Barb can walk on water. I almost feel like it's blasphemous for me to even sip on that note. I just want to say, well done. Good job. Plunky said streaking equals a visit from Adult Protective Services. Yeah. And that's the thing too. I think after a certain age, streaking isn't so cute. Like if you're, in some of the earlier decades and you're streaking, haha, how cute and funny. When you're of a certain age and you're streaking, yeah, somebody's going to call APS. Pretty sure. And you will be on the news. It's not cute at that point. Oh my God. All right. Naked cooking. All right, Violet. Oh, goodness. Oh no, don't solder naked. Oh my God. And don't cook naked. I mean, especially if you're frying something, I would think that would be bad. But Wayne grills. Oh no, it's a lot of fire. A lot of fire, guys. All right. Wayne said, Bob, are you catching? Bob's just sitting back like, what did I sign up for? What is happening? Sorry, Bob. I mean, I think the Riches probably gave you a heads up on what happens here. It can go completely south sometimes. And other times it's completely just kind of chill. I think maybe every time you've been here so far, it's been progressively worse. And I want to say I'm sorry, but I can't because that's just what we do. Just expect it. We'll send you a waiver. I'll put your email in the chat. I'll email you the form you have to fill out and sign as a waiver. Comes with the territory. You get the wrench, you put up with the bullshit. That's what we do. And the cringe. Endless cringe. Endless cringe. All right. Anyway. Hilda, pump, go the jewels. I don't know what that means. I can't pretend to know what that means. Oh my God. Does anybody know what that means? Is it like Pop Goes the Weasel? Is that what we're doing here? Pump, pump goes the jewels. No? Hilda, girl. Somebody throw her some popcorn and oh my God, whatever. I don't know. So those college campuses in the 70s, it was a thing, saw it all the time with the streaking. That was just a hair before, nobody was streaking in my elementary school. So, but I do know it was a thing. I mean, in the song, right? It probably initiated the whole thing. Did the song come first with the streak? Or were people streaking it and inspired the song? Is it like what came first, the chicken and the egg? Were people just streaking and then somebody wrote a song about it? Or did somebody write a song about it and everybody went buck wild? What happened there? All right. All right. So Wayne is saying, don't forget, I told you before, nudity is public. Noodling. We've gone from nudity. Drink another, Mary. Nudity in public is legal in Vermont. Disrobing in public isn't. Nudity in public. So if you just go just balls to the wall outside, that's okay. But if you strip, that's a problem. Interesting. That's America for you. The twisted rules. All right. Pooh says grill naked. Yes. Fry anything naked. Hell no. So, okay. Grilling's good. Frying's bad. So you guys, especially if you're in Vermont, don't disrobe, but just grill full on naked. That's okay. That's legal. It's all right. Hilda says, I love to confuse Lisa. She makes me laugh out loud. Where is Clarence? He needs to help me. Clarence! It's like Wilma. Or as Ozzy Osbourne would say, Shannon! I miss Ozzy. His crazy ass. Shannon! All right. Nudity is legal in Washington State too. Skinny dip away. All right. Sizzling weenies. Okay. You know what? On that note, maybe we need to stop. We've been on for 2 hours, guys. We have completely spiraled down some weirdness. There wasn't any poll stuff going on today. Everybody was just straight up talking about their experiences with nudity. And I like it. Nice. Well done, guys. Good job. Goodness. Deb's here. I wander in late to all this naked nudity talk. Debsy, you have no idea. I mean, I'm willing to take another few minutes here. Debsy just walked in. So, Debsy, well, what's your opinion? Because I've already shared my own. I don't know if you were lurking, and everybody in there has shared. What's your option? Would you rather streak or skinny dip? Which would you do if given the choice today, this age today? Streak, skinny dip, or nothing? What do you think? I'll just sip while you answer. Gives me a chance not to talk. What do you think? Debsy's like, I just got here. I didn't expect to have to do all this. Love you too, Amanda Celeste. Love you guys. Did Debsy answer yet? I don't think so. Still waiting. Streaky dip. There you go. Oh, wait. Gene Hall says, I just remembered a hilarious stand-up routine. Gene Roberts talking about bungee jumping naked. Bungee jumping? Oh, my God. Naked? Clothed even. Not good. JR, hello, Lisa. I'm trying to get my daily protein in. It's difficult. Oh, no. Get it in there. Eat some beans. They have protein. That's my health tip for the day. Deb Z says, skinny dip. No one wants to see me running naked. There we go. Skinny dip. Skinny dip is the, that might be the consensus in here. Right on. Did we lose Carol? Carol, bye, Carol. Good night. Mary Catherine says, great night, lifted my spirits, have a good week until Pooh's always in it. Pooh's like Oregon's naked friendly, guys. Pooh is always willing to extend that invitation, guys. He's in Oregon, as if you didn't know. So puff puff, pass, nudity, and selfies from Pooh. You're welcome. Okay, guys. All right, Ocean saying good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Okay, everybody's getting the hell out of here. So it's time to go. Deb Z, I'm so glad you managed to peek in here and we were able to give you some love and attention. But it has been a little bit, and I think it's time to go. I hope you all can make it next time, 5 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It doesn't change. Well, sometimes it changes if I'm late or if I don't show up at all. But in general, that's the goal. Hope you can make it next time. Hit the like button, share, leave a comment when this is over, which means when we close it out and say bye-bye, just go back in. Just say a little something. It helps the algorithm. It helps me. It makes me happy. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being so much fun. It's so nice to decompress together, right? Yeah. Stay warm and take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you next time. Smoochies. Hugs. Bye.